Do you have these items in your closet? If you do, you probably want to stop wearing them in fall 2024. Some of these were once a huge trend and everybody was wearing them, and some of these were considered a classic. But here's the thing about classics. Even with the most evergreen wardrobe staples, there are newer and better silhouettes that are taking over. So if you are still holding on to the previous version, that's just gonna make your entire outfit look dated. Starting with the cardigans. Do you have faded cardigans like this? I do. I have lots of them. But in 2024, this can make you look out of style. I know. What I noticed is, in the last season or two, the traditional cardigans are phasing out, and what is replacing them are cardigans like this. They're cropped, more structured, and with more detailing like gold buttons or contrasting borders. If you are short, make sure you go to petitedressing.com and check out my clothing line for women 5'4" and under. Use code PETITE15 for 15% off your first order. And the second item, I know you definitely have it because I have a ton of them, and that is fitted button-down shirt. I know what you're thinking. Gee, what's going on here? So you're telling me all of these classics are going out of style? Here is the thing, it's not any particular item. It's that silhouette. In the last 5 years, the biggest shift in fashion is to go from a tighter fitted silhouette to a more relaxed silhouette. So if your button-down shirts look very fitted, chances are they are gonna make you look like last season. Now, a lot of you are petite like myself. I'm 5'2". So how is that gonna work? Easy. There's 3 things you must do. First, open your neckline, do at least 3 buttons down. And 2, make sure you roll up your sleeves. And 3, make your shirt shorter. If you are wearing a relaxed piece, you want to make sure at least tuck it in, or you can tie them up in the front and make them a shorter length. The next item I'm going to talk about is along the same lines of moving away from the tighter fit. Have you ever noticed wide leg jeans and wide leg pants are everywhere, and straight leg jeans or straight leg pants is everybody's go-to nowadays? The only thing that is no longer popular? Skinny jeans. You already know this. There's so many people already talking about this, so I'm not going to talk more about it. You might be thinking, well, Chi, are you suggesting I should avoid skinny jeans in 2024? No, of course not, because I will continue to wear them too. If you love to wear tall boots in the winter, skinny jeans is the only thing that works. So for that reason, I will continue to wear all of my skinny jeans. The next item is something that used to be a viral trend, but that trend has gradually died down. And if you're still wearing them in 2024, they can make you look dated, and that is square toe shoes. In 21 and 22, square toe was so popular, they were taking over everything. From major brand like Prada or Gucci to everyday shoe brand. Everybody was making square toe shoes. But fortunately, I did not jump on them this time. And the reason is because I learned from my own mistakes. 10 years ago, they were super popular too, and I got a bunch of them. And then I noticed they actually make my legs look cut off. The design is just not the most flattering if you already have shorter legs like myself. For that reason, I did not touch them this time. So I feel pretty good now that they're out of style. So long. The next item, again, is something that used to be a viral trend, but today they can make you look outdated. And that is chunky shoes. Remember 2-3 years ago, lug soles were taking over everything. They were in boots, booties, loafers. I always resisted that trend. To me, they just didn't look that attractive, but that's not the only thing. I'm 5'2". If I wear shoes like this, immediately they're gonna make my legs look even shorter because how heavy, how thick the bottom is. Because I have my own clothing line, it's really important for me to be always watching what is in and what is out. So when I am looking at what the manufacturers are forecasting for this new fall season, here's 3 things that I noticed are actually coming back in style. For a long time, I thought they were gone because I don't see that many people wearing them anymore. But here they are this season. They are getting popular again. Number one, animal prints. You might think, well, animal prints have never completely gone away. But 5 years ago, they were really everywhere. And because of that, I even got a lot of shoes with animal prints. But then they sort of quiet and nobody was wearing them anymore. If you have a bunch of animal print things, whether it's tops, sweaters, even coats, or shoes like mine, here's the good news. They are making a huge comeback this fall. From major designers like Prada to everyday kind of brand, H&M, everybody's making animal prints again. So if you have them, don't donate them. Wear them this season. The second item that has come back to style, which is quite to my surprise, are the Mary Jean shoes. Since the beginning of 2024, I have noticed more and more people are wearing Mary Jean shoes. To be honest, Mary Jeans used to be my avoid list. The reason is because they can easily make you look older than you are, but I have to say the new season, Mary Jeans look different. From the position of the ankle stripe to the toe shape, everything looks very different than what it used to look like. For those of you thinking about updating your shoe wardrobe this season, if you are thinking about trying it out, here's another thing that you need to consider. They do still have the horizontal stripe, so that is something you should use caution about if you already have short legs like myself. They can still make your legs look cut off. Any horizontal stripes, whether they're on your ankle or not, always have the risk of making your legs look cut off. So think about that before you get any Mary Jeans. Last but not the least, the final item that I'm watching that's coming back to style this season are the faux furs. Do you remember 5 years ago faux furs were everywhere? I also got faux fur coats. But then minimalism took over and I don't see a lot of people wearing them anymore. But this winter, this fall, you're gonna see them again. So this is definitely good news for those of us who still own some of the faux fur jackets. They're actually quite functional. I live in northern New Jersey. Our winter can be brutal, but with the faux fur coats, they really keep me warm and they're quite economical. So wear your faux fur coats this season and they're on trend again. Everything I've talked about today, they apply to you whether you're tall or short. But here's the thing, if you are petite like myself, you probably already noticed that everything just is more challenging for us. Because of that, I have put together the list of what you don't want to wear if you are petite, because they can actually make your legs look even shorter. So watch this video, what not to wear if your legs are short. I will see you in this video.